Hi guys, Jeep Girl 2 here. It is No Makeup Monday. I was supposed to have very specific plans today, and they all wind up getting blown out of the water. My mother-in-law called and says, we're going to go to some really neat stores, and we thought you might want to go. I was like, sure, that sounds good. All I had planned was laundry, and, you know, I need to go to the library. I still need to go to the library. Had a walk this morning. Oh, blast the phone. Sorry about the interruption. But anyway, she wanted to go to like some consignment stores that were in the area. I've never been to a consignment store. Just like the last video, I had never been to an estate sale. Well, we went to 3 places. 2 consignment stores and one like kind of like an interfaith caring ministries type place where they've got a lot of things people donate and they sell. They had some neat things, a couple neat things I thought anyways. These really neat little tins, they're tea tins. See, they're tea tins because they've got the little top stopper in them that helps them stay airtight, which I have a lot of loose tea that I need to do something with. And this one is really neat. I know it looks like a can of like spray paint or something, right? And this one is kind of pretty. And the lid comes off, but it's got a really pretty stopper, and there's actually some little writing here, but it's got the little stopper in it too, and it's a little bit bigger than the other one, which I thought was kind of neat. So I got some tea tins, and I'm going to clean these up real good, and then I can put them on my counter, along with all of my other 5 gazillion tea tins, like I need more. But the other day, I told my aunt, my mother-in-law, and her sister, my aunt, about what happened to my insulator, right? I told you guys I dropped it the other day and it like shattered. One of them shattered. And my mother-in-law goes, I have so many of those back at the house. She goes, I'll just bring you mine. Well, they had gone to, I guess, like a little thrift store the next day, and she found 3 of them and bought me 3 of them. So I have those over there. I need to clean them up, and I'll show them to you. And I also told them about the neat old books that I had found. Well, Jackie decided to go through her books there at her house, and she gave me some of her old books, you guys, and I was so thrilled. This one is called Dragon Seed by Pearl S. Buck. Now, people still read Pearl Buck today, but I thought that was really neat. I forgot what the date was on it. 1941 and 1942. This one, but I like Pearl Buck. I've read a couple of her books. Also, she had a very old Gone with the Wind. And this is from the first year Gone with the Wind was out, but it is not the first, like the first printing, but it is the first year. And it is 1936. However, I started looking up old Gone with the Wind books, and this one happens to have the copyright written in Roman numeral. Well, the books that are written in Roman numeral are actually like the book club books, and they're not really worth as much. Evidently, this is, probably still is, maybe it's, you know, one of the top sellers, booksellers, that in fact this book was so popular when it first came out, that this book was reprinted every month for like the first year that it came out. It was reprinted. So if you have a gray covered Gone with the Wind book, this one's blue, but if you have like a gray kind of taupey colored cover binder on the book with the blue writing, and it has similar stencils to this one, but it goes almost the length of this binding, and it's actually written May 1936, the numbers 1936. That is actually the first printing of this book. And books that are the first printing of Gone with the Wind actually can, you know, fetch quite a bit of money. And my husband was looking some stuff up, and he found that the Gone with the Wind first printing, if you have a signed copy of Gone with the Wind from May 1936 with the numerals, not the Roman numerals, can like reach up to like $85,000. This one is probably worth about 15, 20, maybe up to 85 bucks, maybe at the most, from what I could figure out and what I was reading. It seemed to be pretty varied, so it's not really worth anything, but I'm still thrilled 2 pieces to have it. And she gave me one other old book, but it does not really, I don't know, it's an old library book, but still, it's kind of neat. And let me see if I can... This is 1944. So my aunt gave me some books, and I think my mother-in-law is going to bring me some more of those little insulators. And I found all kinds of neat stuff today. And I figured out, if you guys go to these consignment stores, because I had never been to one, I cannot believe, however you want to decorate your house, I swear they've got it there. If you like that Italian, Tuscan kind of feel, they got it. If you like the country feel with all the roosters and that kind of thing, they've got it. If you like, I mean, they must have had, if they had one table, they must have had 50 in this one store. I mean, lots of tables for sale. People's kitchen tables or dining, big dining room tables that needed for very large rooms. And then just same old little dining room tables, which I thought was really interesting. But I mean, really, and lots of blue and white. Oh, I saw lots of that pretty blue and white dishes, or the blue and white pottery stuff that's pretty popular. Saw a lot of that. I couldn't believe how much stuff I saw that was so different and interesting. So I didn't really buy from the consignment store. It was a little vinegar cruet. Is it how you pronounce it? This is actually Avon, believe it or not. There's an Avon stamp on the bottom. But my mom used to have one of these, and I think it broke, finally. She had it forever. So, anyways, I've talked for almost 8 minutes, and I'll let you guys go. Okay, bye. But we're going to try that one again. I'm going to edit.